The exact same compliment can have a completely different impact depending on who says it. When it comes from a younger man, it may sound like a familiar pickup line or something she's heard countless times before. But when those words come from an older man with life experience, they often feel more genuine and memorable. The difference isn't just the compliment itself, it's the person delivering it. A man who has lived through success, setbacks, relationships, and personal growth naturally speaks with a sense of authenticity that younger men often haven't developed. His words can carry a quiet confidence that makes them more meaningful. In this video, we will look at 5 compliments that tend to have a stronger impact when they come from an older man. These aren't flashy or exaggerated remarks. Instead, they're thoughtful observations made more powerful by maturity and wisdom. Before diving into the list, it's important to understand why age can change how a compliment is received. When a younger man praises a woman, she may wonder if he's trying to impress her or hoping to gain something from the interaction. Even sincere compliments can sometimes be viewed with skepticism. An older man, however, often comes across as someone who has nothing to prove. His words are more likely to be interpreted as honest observations rather than attempts to win approval. That sense of confidence and sincerity is what gives the following 5 compliments their lasting impact. When spoken with authenticity, they can resonate far more deeply than the exact same words delivered by a younger man. 1. Appreciate her intelligence instead of her looks. Trying something like, "I really admire the way you think," can have far more impact than another compliment about her appearance. By the time a woman reaches a certain stage in life, she's likely heard countless remarks about her eyes, smile, or figure. While those compliments may be pleasant, they often blend together because they're so common. What stands out is when someone recognizes her perspective, judgment, creativity, or the way she processes the world. Many women quickly forget the man who praised their appearance, but they tend to remember the one who genuinely appreciated their intellect. For an older man, this compliment often feels especially authentic. Years of life experience give his words greater credibility. Instead of sounding like an attempt to impress her, it comes across as a sincere observation based on a lifetime of meeting different kinds of people. There's another reason this compliment resonates so deeply. Many women grow up in a culture that places enormous value on physical beauty. As they age, they may feel that society pays less attention to them simply because their appearance changes. Complimenting her intelligence sends an entirely different message. It acknowledges a quality that grows richer with experience instead of fading over time. 2. Compliment a quality she doesn't show easily. Something like, "I can see how strong you are, even when you're trying not to show it." This is not about complimenting something obvious. Instead, it shows that you have noticed the resilience behind the surface, the part of her that often goes unnoticed. Many women quietly carry responsibilities, overcome hardships, and support others without drawing attention to their own struggles. They often hide their worries, exhaustion, and emotional burdens while continuing to move forward. When someone recognizes that hidden strength, it can feel far more meaningful than praise for something visible. Rather than simply feeling admired, she feels understood. Feeling truly understood creates a level of emotional connection that ordinary compliments rarely achieve. It communicates that you've paid attention to who she is instead of focusing only on outward appearances. 3. Let her know her presence brings you peace. You could say something like, "I feel calm and comfortable whenever you're with me." This kind of compliment is different because it isn't about her appearance or even her abilities. Instead, it recognizes the emotional atmosphere she creates. It tells her that her presence alone has a positive influence on your well-being. Many women appreciate knowing that they matter not just because of what they do or how they look, but also because of the comfort and peace they naturally bring into someone's life. For an older man, this sentiment often feels more genuine. Having experienced many different relationships and personalities, he understands the difference between ordinary companionship and the rare feeling of being truly comfortable with someone. His words carry the quiet confidence of lived experience. 4. Honor the journey that shaped her. A sincere statement like, "I truly admire everything you've been through to become the person you are today," acknowledges far more than a single achievement. It honors the years of growth, resilience, sacrifice, and perseverance that shaped her. This is a compliment that usually resonates most between two people who have accumulated significant life experience. Many women feel that others only notice who they are today without appreciating everything it took to reach this point. They may have navigated heartbreak, raised families, overcome personal losses, changed careers, or rebuilt their lives after difficult seasons. When someone recognizes that entire journey instead of focusing only on the present, it communicates genuine respect. It tells her that you see not only the person standing before you but also the strength, determination, and courage that brought her there. 5. Notice the positive impact she has on others. You might say, "I noticed how easily you make people feel comfortable around you." This observation carries unique power because it shows you've been paying attention to how she treats everyone, not just you. It highlights qualities such as kindness, warmth, empathy, or generosity, traits that define her character rather than her appearance. Most compliments revolve around what someone does for the person giving the compliment. This one shifts the focus to the positive influence she has on the people around her. By recognizing how she affects others, you're acknowledging that her value extends well beyond your relationship. Ironically, that often makes the compliment feel even more meaningful because it reflects sincere admiration rather than self-interest. When those words come from a mature man who has spent years meeting people from all walks of life, they carry additional credibility. His recognition suggests that he's learned to recognize genuine character, making his praise feel thoughtful, authentic, and memorable.